Hey there, it's Susan Thetford here in Nashville, Tennessee. Let me know where you're coming in from tonight. And if you're a replay viewer, thanks for stopping by. I know you have a lot of places you could be. And tonight we're going to talk about home staging. Home staging to get your home ready. Have you heard of a checklist of things that you must do to get your home ready for sale? I've got to say I agree with many and I disagree with a few. I'm a realtor from here in Nashville, have been for over 35 years. And I've seen a lot of houses, show a lot of houses, and have a lot of buyers. So we go in and out and see a lot of things. And there's some 5 major tips that I think make all the difference in the world when you are showing your home for sale. You're in competition with all the other houses that are on the market. So we want to put your best foot forward immediately. So if you're ready, I will give you my top 5 tips. And then a bonus tip and a little something else if you'd like. So number 1, I bet you have heard. Tell me if you've ever heard of this. Get rid of all personal and family pictures. Clear all family pictures away and put them away somewhere. I gotta say, I disagree with about 3/4 of that. You don't want to depersonalize your home totally because then it looks like a staged home. It looks like somebody just brought in furniture and it's picture perfect like a hotel, and it's just not, it's a little sterile if it's actually a lived-in family home. So I like to say, edit all out and maybe put one of your favorite pictures in each room. Now, we don't want to go back to the 80s look of a collection of 14 pictures on the table. That's way overkill. But one picture, very edited picture, and if it's in a silver frame, make sure that silver frame glistens. It's clean, it's fresh. And if they're ratty-tatty frames, change out the frame. Make the edited pieces be something that is something you love, and it looks glistened and it looks loved. Okay? So number 1, depersonalize with a little bit of personality still in there. That would be number 1. Number 2, I see so many homes that are just stuffed with furniture. One of the biggest problems is we want people to be able to see a clean, open, easy paths in and out, inviting, entertaining home. And so many people have just stuffed to the gills their homes with furniture that, one, if it's beautiful furniture, it's hard for buyers to even envision their own furniture in there. And if it's not beautiful furniture, then I can promise you it's going to be known as the house with, I don't know, the gargoyles. It's going to be known as something. You don't want to be standing out for that kind of thing. So again, edit. If you've got 3 large pieces of furniture in any one room, that's plenty. And you're moving anyway. If your agent or when someone comes in looking at your home says, look, I think we need to take some of this furniture out, you're moving anyway. Let's go ahead and get it out. You want to stage that house to perfection, to look as though it's lived in, loved, used, as the room is supposed to be used. And but not overly done such that someone can't envision their own things in there. That's number 2. Give me a 2 if you've ever seen a home that you agree had way too much furniture in it and would have looked a lot better had they edited some. Number 3. This one is huge. This one is really big. Not cleaning up. You know, it is really hard when you get a call for a last minute, maybe you're at work and you get a last minute call that I want to show your house or someone wants to show your house in a few hours. It is very hard and it can be stressful, but your house must be clean at all times. And that means countertops clean and glistening. I think that all appliances, all things, coffee makers, all things that just they don't need to be seen. They're not staying with the house. Find a way to put them away. First of all, That proves that you have ample storage for a home, for someone to live in the home. That proves that you have the ample storage. 2, you see gleaming surfaces. You see space. You want to see those surfaces clean. Bathrooms, oh my gosh, don't leave shampoo bottles. Don't leave wash rags. Don't leave yucky soap. No wet towels just hanging. Things need to be folded. They need to be crisp. They need to be clean. Think of it like this. When you go to a hotel, whether it's a no-tell motel or it's a 5-star motel, you know someone stayed in that motel last night, but you don't want to see any remnants of them having been there, right? You know in your mind that it's there, but if you walk in, everything's clean, smells clean, open countertops. It's the right feeling. So make it your business to clean up after yourself an extra 10 minutes in the morning before going to work. Clean out that bathroom, put things away, take things off the countertops, fold the towels, and you'll be 100% better. Number 4. People tend to last minute. Say you get that last minute call and you're running around the house rampantly looking for a way to clean it up so it can be show worthy, right? The first thing that we all do is run and throw things in the closet. You stuff things in the closets. Let me tell you, people open your closets. And what they want to see is that you have lots of room in those closets for their furniture, hopefully not, for your clothes. They want to see that there's ample storage in this home. And so if you're throwing last minute things in there, you're cluttering up even more, and they're looking. They are looking. I've been known, I'll give you this tip. First of all, let me know. Tell me, if you've ever been looking for a home, have you opened closets? That would be a 3. If you've ever opened the closets and you thought, whoa, this is awful because it seems like there's just no room, give it a 4 or a thumbs down. I know you've seen it. But let me give you a tip. I have been known many times to run over to a home, turn on all the lights for buyers who are coming to take a look, and running through the bathroom, picking up the bath mats. That's really gross, by the way. Pick those up. Picking up the bath mats and rolling them up, picking up any extra clutter that I see, rolling it up and jamming it under the bed. I have never once in 35 years seen any buyer walk into a home and look under the bed. So if you need a spot to hide your stuff really fast, put it under the bed. And I remembered that. Be sure to pick up your bath mats. That too is pretty yucky to see. So pick them up. You want a clean surfaced floor. Pick up the bath mats. Stuff it all under the bed. You can pull it out a little bit later. And by the way, if I've listed your house and you're missing something, look under the bed. Okay, number 5. This is really big, actually. Let's think about it. When your home goes on the market, the first thing people do is there's pictures of the exterior. So they see the front door. They get the whole landscape, this whole streetscape. That's huge. That will be one way of them deciding if they even want to go see the house. So you need to make it clean, cut the lawn, clean the driveway, make sure all debris and limbs are down. As manicured and clean as possible, year-round. Paint, fresh. Kick plates on the door, shiny. All the door, the locks, the jambs, everything is working well. That key doesn't get stuck. That key doesn't jam. Make sure all that works really well. I've heard it's very good feng shui, which just means it gives you a good old feel and vibe. Red pots of some kind of flowers, some kind of flowering something, not silk. Oh my gosh, that's a no-no. No silk, fake plants of any sort outside. Please, please, please. But if it's at a time of year, you can use anything red mum, something. That is an inviting, and it's very good karma. So, but that front door needs to be painted. The glass needs to be clean. All the paint around the surround needs to be in pristine shape. Get out the broom, no cobwebs. That is the first thing that somebody's going to know. And they're standing there with me or their agent, opening the door and fumbling for the keys. They're just looking around to see what has been maintained and not maintained. That number 5 might need to be staggered all the way up to number 1, because that's that first impression when they're physically standing there at the house. Number 5. So give me a 5 if you have ever seen that and thought, this house needs a lot of work. It looked great from the inside, but that first impression shows if it doesn't look well maintained there, people begin to wonder what is not maintained that they can't see. So I'll give you a bonus tip. If you think you've got your home edited really well and you just want to do a double check, 2 things to do. 1, have a realtor come in and help you with it. 2, take pictures. Go from room to room to room, take pictures, and you look at that and you tell me, are you seeing the home? Are you seeing the architecture? Are you seeing the room and the possibilities? Or is there furniture or something really sticking out at you and you're not really seeing the room? Gleaming floors, gleaming countertops, cleaned, edited, and you're good to go. So if this has been helpful to you, please share this out. If you would like, we're getting to be springtime. I have a checklist of things, 15 things to do spring and fall to keep a very healthy home. If you would like me to send that to you, send it to me down there in the comments. And if you think this would be valuable to someone, please share it. I would appreciate that. So this is Susan. Happy house hunting if you're looking. If you'd like some more tips on getting your home ready for sale, and this is a great time to sell because there's very little inventory here in Nashville, drop me a line. I'd be glad to help you out. See you soon. I have so much trouble getting this to turn off.